this part of my face where I set it with powder, where I set. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And I got this one in the shade light beige. That's 03 if you're gonna get light beige. It comes in a glass bottle, and when you open the cap, you will see that it has a pump, which is quite convenient for me, at least, as you can just, pump out the products here. That's that. It has quite a liquidy texture, so it's liquidy, and as you can see, it's a bit darker than my skin tone, so I think I might have gotten the wrong shade. I should have gone for maybe natural or whatever lightest they have there. So this foundation has medium to full coverage. It is also lightweight and has an oil-free formula, and it is long wearing. It claims that it is long wearing, water resistant, and sweat proof. At the back, you can peel off or lift this thing here, and you will get additional info such as directions as a foundation and as concealer, as well as the ingredients. Okay, so let's put it back. So what I will do is just dot some here on my face using my mirror. I think I will apply it with my favorite foundation blush instead of my Nip and Pro Blend sponge. For me, I think this works better. I don't know, it's a personal preference. You can use whatever you want to use, whatever tool you want to use. I just prefer this foundation brush. So let's get on to it. So as you can see, it's really darker than my skin tone. So what I do is I just pat my brush all over my face to spread the foundation. Yeah, it looks good. This side of my face already has a foundation, and I think it covered my dark circles quite well. So I'm just gonna put some here. Spread it here. So for the neck, I'm just gonna use my Pro Blend sponge. Like so. Okay, so after I apply the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade light beige, at first I thought it was gonna be, very different from my skin tone, and that it was gonna be darker. But as you can see, there's not much difference. So I guess, I will continue using this. As for concealer, it has concealed my dark circles quite well, but I'm not quite satisfied with the coverage. So I think I'm gonna try building it up by putting more here on this area only. Okay, so I'll just pat this on. It works quite well as a concealer. I kind of like it, especially if you're going for the probably natural look, the no makeup look. You can just put this on, use this as a foundation and as a concealer, and just swipe a lip balm or lip gloss or what have you, do your eyebrows, and then you're good to go. But for me, if you're going out to maybe at the mall or something fancier, and depending on the darkness of your under eye circle, some of you may opt to add their regular everyday concealer on top of it, on top of the foundation. As for me, since I'm going out today in a quite public place, I might just add my everyday concealer on top of this, but I will update you on that. I might or might not, because as I've said, this already works quite well as a concealer. So I can leave it as is, or if I want to really cover the under eye circles that I have, I can just pack it on. That some people think that this particular foundation concealer is not really suitable for people with oily skin, just because it gets oily probably after a couple of hours or at the end of the day. What I will do is I will set half of my face with this Innisfree No Sebum Blur Powder, and I've done a review of this, you guys. You might want to check it out. Okay, so I've set the right side of my face with a powder, and this one I'm just gonna leave alone. So time check, it is now 8:26 a.m. and I will get back to you in a couple of hours just to update you guys on the longevity of the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. Hi guys, it is now 1:20 p.m. It is now 1:20 p.m. and it's been about almost 5 hours since I last put on the foundation, and this is how it looks like. From what I can see, I don't know what happened, but I think this one's this side where I put the where I set it with powder, with the Innisfree Sebum No Blur powder. It's a little bit darker than this side, if you can see. I think it's a powder that oxidized on my face, I'm not sure. Hi guys, so this will be my last update because it's already 6:30 and it's already been about 10 hours of me having this makeup on. What happened was that I just got back. I just went to the hospital with my husband, and then we went back to his house, and now I'm in his room, and I slept like from 1:30 until 6:30 I was asleep. And when I sleep, I don't know, for some reason when I sleep here in his room, my eyes get really watery, so I had to keep wiping my eyes. I actually just put on concealer now, but a while ago it was kind of I think the foundation as a concealer wore out, so I just retouched concealer because I'm gonna go out later. It's funny because I feel like this side of my face where I set it with powder was a little bit oilier and just a tiny bit, darker than this side. Like can you see the line? I don't know if a mattifying powder will work better, but so far this is how it looks like. It gets oily, as time goes on. And yeah, I guess it really is not for, people with oily skin. Hi guys, so as you can probably tell by now, my videos kept getting cut, and I only realized that when I was transferring them to my laptop and I was reviewing all the videos that I took, or reviewing the videos that I took that was related to this product review. So yeah, I only realized it just now, which is around 12 a.m. already, and I did my last update around 6:30-ish p.m. So by now I have already, done some retouching. So anyway, as I was saying, I noticed that this part of my face where I set with powder, In person, it looked a little bit darker than the other side, and for some reason it was oilier, which is crazy because the powder that I used was the Innisfree No Sebum Blur Powder. So when you say no sebum, it means that, you know, the oil gets absorbed or something. So there should be no signs of oiliness on your face. Correct me if I'm wrong. So overall, I really like the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation. I like it as a concealer, especially if I'm not really going somewhere nice, or not going anywhere really public. As for repurchasing this certain product, I will purchase this product once I'm done with what I have right now. And when I do, I'll get the natural shade or a shade lighter. And what else? So yeah, back to the issue of the oiliness of it. If you have oily skin, I would suggest that you just find another foundation or what have you to use other than this. But if it's not a big deal for you to keep on, you know, reapplying powder on your face just to mattify it, then, you know, go ahead, give this foundation a go. For me, it is not really a deal breaker. So yeah, I'm gonna repurchase, and, you know, I'm just gonna retouch with powder or blot my face with a blotting paper every time I notice oiliness. Also, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, if you wanna get this, if you wanna get the Milani Perfect and Conceal 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, you can get it from Stuff and Style, because that's where I got mine from, and it cost me about 500 pesos plus shipping fee. So yeah, I'm gonna put their link down below the description box so you can go check them out, see if it's still available or whatnot. Yeah, I guess that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. Until my next video, bye!